Right. Fucking get rid of this fucking axe for the second. Yeah, I don't think there's much for it, really. I think I'm going to actually have to go and cannibalise somebody. You know, food is food and all that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to recce this out, because I think there's a wood supply over there. And that way we should be able to pull one of the, I keep wanting to call them Zeeks. I can pull one of these fuckers and aggro it and then pull it round to where I'm going to make some food, and it'll just save a bit of carrying. Fuck me, he doesn't want to fucking go down. See, that's not how I wanted this to go down. Fucking bastard. Fuck me, this guy's fucking indestructible. Fucking hell, that guy... They've changed how much damage these can take. War crime. They still can't climb through windows. I have noticed this actually. They're not too bright. You think they'd figure it out just out of desperation alone? "17 injections will slowly kill you." Right. What have we got? Oh, gunpowder. Not that I'll successfully make any bullets. Yeah, I think this should be a good little spot for a barbecue. This is a perfect spot for a barbecue. Let's eat some person. Okay, I don't like the sound of that. Why can I hear fucking zombie? Through my fucking earphones, I really can hear zombie loudly. There you go. Only it went that fucking well every time. Right, let's quickly cook that dude, because, you know, it's a contained area. Really? Yeah, they do seem remarkably poor at climbing through windows, because you'd think they'd just fucking climb through. However low their fucking IQ is, you think they'd at least pile in. Right, what shall we eat? Puppet leg. Mmm. Yeah, just a big piece of advice for you kids at home. Don't eat people. It's actually a really, really fucking bad thing to do. Not morally. Well, yeah, I suppose it's morally questionable. But yeah, you'll get kuru, which is the type of mad cow. It's like mad cow, cannibal shakes. But yeah, all societies that engage in cannibalism, they all end up getting fucking kuru, which is basically a type of kind of prion disease where you die a horrible death from degenerative brain disorder. Jonathan the Greek, how you doing, mate? I thought it was just brains of the same species. Well, that's where you get mad cat. People get is it Jakob Creutzfeldt disease? That's another variant of kuru. It's all caused by prions. With Jakob Creutzfeldt disease, that's a kind of kuru that's caused by feeding sheep to ground up sheep to cows, and then humans eating the cows. But kuru is the type of cannibal shakes you get from humans eating humans. And you're right, the prions reside in the brain, but you can get it from eating any of the flesh. Warcrime says Scum hasn't added that yet. You can still eat raw meat too. Yeah, theoretically they could introduce the fact that if you eat too much people, eventually you will get increasingly more malcoordinated and shaky, which is legit in my book. Why can I not make an animal skewer? Do I need to put it in my hand or something? Jonathan says, Kuru the same disease in Dying Light. I don't know, I haven't played that. Not enough meat steaks, need 4. Can't even find it on my menu actually. Down here, skewer with meat. There you go, I'm just being daft. So if I just eat this, I could just eat this without a fire. Or I could just eat any of these steaks. Cool. Well, I'd say it's not an ideal dinner, but fuck it. In fact, no, I'm actually going to take this into the compound here and leave it. Leave that here so that's prepped, and then I'll go and eat some of this raw person off the ground. Oh, so I've actually got to eat it off the fucking skewer. Right, okay. Let's make a small skewer with meat. Actually, no. Fuck that. I'll make another big one and eat it raw. I'm learning a lot from chat. about the fact that if I kill somebody and chop them up, I should keep some of the fat because it's useful for making stew. Oh right, so you can actually, oh that's cool. So I can eat the fat. Nice. Yum. I'll fill my pockets with fat. Thank you very much for that tip on cannibalism. Let's just fill my pockets with fat. More human fat. Yum. Alright, so at a push, I could just put packets of butter in all my pockets. These are some very useful survival tips, actually. Oh, thank you, Sniper. I've got to admit, I've just been eating all the mushrooms I find just because my logic has been they're either not poisonous, in which case they'll be good for me, or they are poisonous, in which case it will be funny. Right, I think... Right, let's go and begin the relentless looting. Oh, great. Let's eat some fat to make some space for gunpowder. Warcrime, thanks for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, yum. I got to admit, this is one of the reasons why I think the PvP mode is probably ultimately where it's going to be at, because playing on your own in PvE, this is quite a laugh, but you do find yourself falling into this cycle of just kind of loot, go through a million boxes, find a fucking box of nails, search, get some cotton. Do you know what I mean? And I think a lot of the mundane aspects of this game are probably quite a lot more interesting if you know that there's a couple of fucktards trying to kill you. I think I actually recognise where I am. Bar of soap. not gonna wash. What kind of savage do you think I am? But yeah, I think certain aspects of the game that are a bit I'm finding mundane at the moment are probably a very different experience if you're doing it knowing that there's 63 other people who want you dead. I think I might actually have to... Yeah, I wouldn't go after them. But do you know what I mean? I just think Everything's more exciting if people are trying to kill you. Right, I'm just going to check my metabolism and see how I'm doing. Stomach volume. I need to free up some bag space by eating more human fat. God, I'm actually starting to feel a bit queasy. Just from what I'm actually saying. Is that weird? You making yourself feel queasy by talking? Right. Yeah, I'm assuming you eat charcoal tablets to negate the effects of food poisoning. Oh crikey, what have we got here? Yeah, let's conserve storage by just consuming the entire box of vitamins. This is just like real life. Nomad says, what is this game? SCUM. It's a early access sort of survival simulator. If you go to my YouTube channel, I did just done a little review of this game. It's quite an interesting game. You could eat people, get diarrhea. It's pretty realistic, depending on what your life is like in real life. Oh no, it's Nomad. How you doing, mate? How are you, fella? I didn't want to assume because there's a bit of overlap in people's names, so. Yeah, this is SCUM, the legendary SCUM of which I did a review. It's just thought I'd give it a quick test screen. Yeah, I'm excellent. Glad to hear it, Nomad, and yeah, I'm doing good, mate. Been working all night, had about an hour's kip, but I really wanted to get on stream with this today. I didn't quite have the balls to jump both feet into a PvP match. I think I better do that off stream first and see how it works. Christ almighty. And what am I licking these out of the palm of my hand? I can say from personal experience that I could down a much bigger box of vitamin pills than that in one go in a matter of seconds. Right. I hope I'm very healthy by the time this is over. And if I'm not, at least I'll get diarrhea. My mates now have characters on number 21, 116 and 1852. Ah! Jonathan the Greek, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Hey, Patrick. See, I never knew that eating human flesh and getting the shits, or should I say eating human fat and getting the shits, could prove so entertaining. In real life or in game. Sugar. My personal philosophy is I'm just going to fucking eat everything. I'm going to hoover everything I see up. For the time being. Well, I did see a video. Apparently if you are too successful, you will dynamically grow. Or shrink if you don't get enough food. I think ultimately when the game's finished, that's what will happen. It's like if you survive on the island for 3 weeks and don't eat, you'll waste away. No, it says make a mask from human skin. I think that's... Well, that was going to happen. And the best cure for that is to eat sugar. Sugar makes everything better. Yeah, perhaps I should... Nah, fuck it. Who needs common sense? Perhaps I should eat a bit of gunpowder. Oh yeah, let's have a look at... Not got much of a problem with stomach volume now. I better eat some more human fat. I should get some water actually, I'm dehydrating. Yeah, I think I'm going to be fine with the sugar. Where was I? Oh yeah, end game. When this is all finished. When this is all finished, you know, I think in long games you'll, you know, your body and therefore all of your stats will adjust up and down depending on your diet and all the rest of it. Jonathan says, IRL, you would need 3 stomachs to digest all this. Yeah, you know, I tell you what, you know, I can be a real fucking savage in real life, but fucking hell, I couldn't eat all of this in one sitting. And you know, I'm the guy who goes to Pizza Hut for the all-you-can-eat deals, and then just sits there religiously for 2 hours, hoovering up all of the food on principle because it says all you can eat. I see it as a fucking challenge, and I treat it with the seriousness which it deserves. But even I couldn't eat 4 strips of human fat, 3 man steaks, and a kilo of sugar. It says one guy, "Ooh, penicillin." Yeah, I might drop that fat for the time being. And yep, I've left a spear somewhere. Nini says a guy drank some absinthe and ate a couple of painkillers, and his guy passed out until the next server wipe. I've only had absinthe once, but I had real absinthe, and bloody hell. Yeah, let's just say I had a very good sleep. When I lay down, I was staying at a friend's house, and when I lay down on the couch, you know that feeling of like reclining into a couch, into the cushions. That feeling just kind of didn't stop when I lay backwards. It just kind of didn't stop. It was like floating on a fucking cloud. But yeah, sugar is bad. This is turning into a public service stream. Don't eat human brain. Sugar is bad. I should go around schools teaching kids this stuff. Am I in the same house? Because this just looks... Is this just a generic... Right. Is that any better? Yes. Oh, that's crap. So the other one had more pockets. Great. Oh wow, so you will be able to smoke, get addicted to nicotine, drink, become an alcoholic, the whole 9 yards. That's actually quite interesting. Yeah, I think on principle I'm just going to consume anything I find. I've got to admit, I'm quite impressed with the whole metabolism thing that they're doing. The reaction was quite interesting. Some people were just, you know, like, what the fuck are they playing at? But it's one of those things that looks ridiculous at first, but it's, I mean, you know, it's not long, looking at the metabolism screen, it's not long before you kind of start to make sense of it. And calorie intake, 10,000 calories. There you go. Built for comfort and not speed. But you know, as you start to get your head around it, you pick up on some of it fairly quickly. I mean, at least I've got I'm getting it all wrong, but at least I've got already figured out some appreciation of why I'm being a fucking idiot. And I think it'll become much more of a thing as the games get longer. Thank you, Patrick. And you're right, I haven't shit on anyone yet. Let's go and make a friend. And as if by fucking magic, I dropped the spear. Nomad, quick wank in the washing machine. I'm actually worried that you're saying things that are the sort of things that I'd say and get into trouble saying. I thought that was a graphical error, but there is actually two dudes there, and unless one of them stays still, I can't guarantee a one shot. But fuck it, nothing ventured, nothing gained. This could go fucking profoundly wrong. My God, that was very unlike me to pull that off. Woof. Yeah, I mean, I if there's a way I can fuck things up, I will find a way. So that was I'm surprised myself. I actually managed to kill those fuckers. My God, what a fucking nasty collection of fucking clothing these bastards are wearing. They all. A lot of the people on this island are like wearing that kind of Adidas style outfit that when you watch like those YouTube videos of like terrorist militias in the Middle East blowing themselves up with fucking RPGs because they've had about 6 minutes training before they went into battle. That kind of look. I'm sure, yeah, there he is. Yeah, let's kill this fucker and take his shit and then go and explore. I want to go and see if I can get into a military base. I have a nasty feeling I'm just going to get my ass killed. But I would like to go and check out a military base post-patch to see if they're any harder to get into. I don't go around the corner, you fucking tool. I'm very curious to see if I can get up on that ladder, actually. Come on, I need his shit. This is annoying, David Dallas. Hey fella, how you doing? Yeah, everybody says that, but I am a skillless fool. So let's put that theory to the test. Oh, here comes our friend. Yeah, chest does fucking nothing. Well, I wouldn't say nothing, but... Right, first things first, let's do this like a military operation. Driving gloves, driving gloves. A little bit more health, I guess. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I generally don't take spears to the bathroom, but then again, if I was surrounded by some kind of zombie apocalypse, I probably would take a spear. Dallas says the game looks kind of like Arma 3. Yeah, maybe. Disgusting stream unfollowed. You knew what you were getting yourself involved with. Right, I'm just going to go down here and get on the ground. And then somebody with a better knowledge of the map than me. So where's the nearest military base then? I have not learned this map, so I have no idea where the bases are or even how to zoom into the map. Thanks, Nomad. Yeah, I mean, I could just pile in. Well, let's head north. Whilst we try and find out, let's head north, because there's one thing certain. That's that if we head south, we're going to end up in the sea.